I'd like to tell you that we started out in 2009 planning to be an all-star, but that's not the case. But what we have plans for the agency over the period of years was to keep growing and fine-tuning the agency so that we could be the best that we could be. I came here in 1980. I could count on one hand everybody I knew in the community, but it's a great community. It's a very southern atmosphere. People are very, very friendly. You can't live in Huntington specifically without being a part of Marshall University. Marshall University has a lot of history, including the plane crash, and then building that team back from ashes to glory. And in that process, people start over again. Well, I came to Huntington and started over again, built a scratch agency, and then later expanded to other parts of the state. We have agencies in the state capital of West Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia, in Teays Valley, kind of a growing area in between Huntington and Charleston. And those involvement in those communities, the school system specifically, where we work with the schools and work with the sports programs and other things, obviously that involvement brings us clients and makes our clients our friends and our associates.
He's been in this community forever. He's well known, and I think he recognizes how important it is for his business to be involved in the community.
We have had a client of ours that we went out to do an inspection on the home, come to find out that the lady's porch was falling in a little bit on one of the corners.
We may be, at a client's house helping them after, they had a fire at their business. We might be there at 9 or 10 o'clock at night.
We actually raised the porch and put new blocks underneath for the lady, for the client, and she was tickled to death.
We're there with them while the adjusters are on their way, and the fire department's there still trying to put out the blazes.
She come back out a couple days later with a pan of hot blueberry muffins for us.
We had a $1 million printing press who had a problem where a bearing exploded and damaged the drum. And Wayne was instrumental in getting, the people involved, to do what they had to do in a hurry and get it covered.
Dependability, honesty, personal service. When you have those three ingredients, I mean, you have a solid longevity of customers.
I think people underestimate Wayne being a successful agent in West Virginia. They underestimate maybe his business acumen and how much he knows about the industry and really just what a fabulous entrepreneur he is.
I think the insurance business is just an awesome way of helping people protect their financial products, protect their human life value, whether it be disability, life insurance, to help build their retirement funds, to protect their homes, to protect their businesses.
I think many other people in this area depend on Wayne Manning and Nationwide.
That process that probably led us to the accomplishment of All-Star was really about bringing in a business coach in 2007.
An owner, particularly an insurance agent, starts off learning how to sell, and that's what they are as a salesperson. But when they achieve the great success that Wayne has, then they have to change how they operate in their business and become more like a CEO president.
If we were going to be an athlete and compete in sports and be the best that we could be today, most athletes don't do it by themselves. They do it with the professional people.
So I help the business owner, principal agent transition from that agent to a CEO president, and then I work with their direct reports to groom them to take on more responsibility and authority off of the owner, which gives them more of a comfort zone to delegate and hold others accountable to helping grow the business.
I wanted to be the best athlete in business that I could be, and the business coaches contribute that. Part of the journey with the business coach was to help Clarence Likens, Mike Hammett, and Gary Sawyers become independent business owners themselves within Partners Insurance. That journey began in 2007, and their growth has been tremendous.
Really, he was at the prime of his knowledge and experience and having cash flow. So I think being able to offer the corporate agreement so that he could re-engage and then kind of be the visionary and the instructor for the organization and moving away from it a little bit and still being able to be his age and enjoy life but still run the business. I think he's just begun.
Their success with the business coach, with the help of Scott Crouch and Melissa Lovely, is, in my opinion, what took us to being All-Star this year.
He always has a vision. He always surrounds himself with good people. He's been great to always say, what's Nationwide want, so that it can be a win-win for him. And it's just really got him to where he is.
Wayne has put the people around him that makes him one of the best agents in the Midwest region, and we have put the corporate agreement into place to where the model that Wayne has today, you'll see continued for 10 to 20 to 30 years at Nationwide.
Wayne is the type of person that I always like to say he's got your back. He's very humble, just a great person, and the experience has just been overwhelming for me.
With the time I spent with Wayne, he has become almost a second father figure to me. We spent many hours and time together to try to do for the better good of everybody involved.
You know, it's a lot of the personality traits where it's passion, it's hard work, it's tenacity. He's genuine. People want to work for him. People like to do business with him.
I wake up every day looking forward to coming to this job, and a lot of it is because of what Wayne has done and how he has prepared us to move forward in this journey that the partners and I are going towards.
The farm that I own and live on is a couple of 100 acres. We have horses there, we have four-wheelers there, we have all kinds of trails there. We have an annual agency picnic there. We invite customers as well. Partners Insurance is about everybody with the agent being our partner. Our employees are a partner, our key guys are a partner. Our customers are partners. We're all partnering together. There are a lot of people I'd like to thank for this award as All-Star. It wasn't an agent being a salesperson to make that kind of result. It is an organization that I have a lot of respect for, from the key people to everybody who is a part of Partners Insurance. Their efforts and their focus, their willingness to grow themselves, their willingness to help our clients, to be committed to our clients willing to trust our agency to take care of them. So my thanks to every member of the agency, and also to my partner Nationwide. And everybody supports our agency in the state of West Virginia, and those people I owe my thanks to.